Hi. Others is the key. Others is the key to preparedness. And I know it sounds odd to say that, but I've been doing this for a long time, and I've seen over the years that a lot of people, when they start preparing, they go inwardly focused. When you go inwardly focused and you don't have an outward concern for others, then it becomes a problem. And everybody becomes the danger, and then you become isolationists, and then you become the person that is the stranger. And when you become the stranger, the rest of the people around you don't trust you. You're stranger danger. All those little adages that everybody used years ago. So I encourage you to look into how to have others as your first and foremost thought when it comes to preparedness. And in order to have others as your primary thought, you have to take care of yourself. So it's because if you're not taking care of yourself, you can't take care of others. So others is the key to preparedness in a successful way. So you can pick your other. It could be your neighbors. It could be your kids. It could be your church, your social group that you hang out with, or whatever it may be. But I would highly encourage that it be something that is focusing on somebody that can't take care of themselves in some way. So that be somebody that is had just extremely poor, the people that have been abused, whatever that may be. You have to be very careful about that and how you do that and how you help them for both groups. But if you set yourself up with the focus of helping them with intention and to be able to help others, you don't have that inward focus, you have an outward focus. And when you have that outward focus, when it comes to preparedness, it allows you to be able to prepare better. A lot of preppers do have this and do think this once they get a little bit farther down the road in preparedness. Sometimes you initially start off, you got to think about, how do I take care of myself? But when it gets to a certain point, it's more than just taking care of myself. It's taking care of others, because it allows you to, one, just be a good human being as best you can, which is good. It's also opens opportunities to help and minister to people. And as a Christian in my faith, that's critical for me. But all this to say, others is the key, but it's not everybody. It can't be everybody. The richest man on earth today could not afford to take care of everybody. You have to pick who you're going to take care of. And that is who it is. And now and then hope and pray somebody else is prepared and taking care of somebody else. And you just take care of what's yours to take care of. And stay in your lane and take care of yourself and take care of somebody else that you pick out. It can be small or big, depending on your capabilities. I have people that I've helped that can take care of literally hundreds and hundreds of people, and they prepare to do so. And then there's others that barely take care of themselves, but they're willing to share and help their neighbors. And so you can be the whole gambit on that, but preparing to help and focusing on helping others is critical to being successful in preparedness. I encourage you to think about this and realize that it goes to business, for example. When you're doing business, if you're only focusing about how you're going to make money, the customers won't ever come back. They just don't. If you're focusing on how you can overserve them, not only do they come back, but they'll come back with their friends and family, and everybody saying, you want to buy from this guy, you want to buy from this guy. And you can think of that one business, that small business, that you'll do that. You'll pay a little bit extra for it, but you'll do it. Or you could even be that business. So focus on serving others. There's a story, I can't remember what just came to mind. The town, I haven't finished sharing this, but in Texas, there's a gentleman that has a furniture store. And whenever a hurricane comes through, I can't remember what city it's at. I wish I could give him credit for it. I don't remember off the top of my head. Maybe I can put it in the description. But hurricane comes through, or some sort of big disaster comes through, he opens up his furniture store and writes off all his furniture and lets people spend the night and sleep there so they can stay warm and have a bed to be in if their place is damaged. So he's done that for a whole host of different disasters. And because of that, he has been blessed beyond measure in his community in relationships and in status. He's got an international credit, which is where I first heard of him, and it's just something to look at how you can bless others in their time of need. It doesn't have to be a big disaster. You can do it in the small ways as well. So thank you for listening to this, and just remember, take care of yourself. You got to take care of yourself. I'm not saying not to, but you also need to have that external focus, because if you only get focus internally, then it becomes isolationism, and isolationism is not the way to be successful in preparedness long-term in a disaster that lasts more than just even a few days. You need other people. And so other people that you can help and work with and partner with is critical. So, and also be focusing on helping other people that are not just people that can pay you back, but people that can, you just bless them and trust and pray that others are going to be able to help you as well. And look for that. That may not be the case, but it more than likely will be for short-term and even medium-term disasters. That can be very, very true. Long-term, it's a whole different story, but even then, taking care of others is foundational to having a successful preparedness plan, in my opinion. Okay, I hope you guys be safe out there, and look forward to hearing your thoughts on this. Thank you.